Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Alex and this is TechFlow. It's coming up to Easter this weekend, so we thought here at TechFlow would bring you guys an Easter Top 5 Tech. Let's do this. Coming in at number 5, we've got the STM Dux iPad case. So the reason this iPad case is here in our top 5 at number 5 is because it has given new life to my iPad. Originally when I bought my iPad, I had the smart cover that it comes with, and it only protects the front of the iPad, and I gathered so many scratches on the glorious finish on the back of my iPad. Introduced the STM case. Now it says it's had military drop tests. The thing is, I don't want to test that myself because if I drop this, I'm going to end up scuffing up the case and that will ruin its absolutely gorgeous looks. As well as this case covering the front with its smart cover, and also the smart cover does have the magnet in it so it will wake your iPad and lock your iPad when you open and close the cover. It also protects the back of the iPad as well with an awesome clear plastic shell case so you can see the back of your iPad and any engravings you've had done onto it. The case also has really precise cutouts for all of the buttons, including the lock button, volume buttons, volume rocker or rotation switch, whatever you've got set up, the speakers at the bottom and the lightning port. And overall, it's just a really nice feeling case, whether you be watching movies and having the case in its standing upright mode, or you're actually just holding the iPad case in the hand. It's a really nice case and I would recommend it to anyone that's looking for an iPad case. Let's move to number 4. So at number 4, we actually want to promote a line of products that a company does. Now that company is Anker. They make things all the way from cables to Bluetooth speakers to Bluetooth mice. But as I've said, we want to focus on one product that they make, and that is their line of cables. Most specifically, their USB cables and lightning cables. They're just insane. You guys know, if you've ever used a lightning cable, how easily and expensive those things are. Come on, they're just a total rip-off. It's just ridiculous. And it just is really satisfying to be carrying around a really high quality cable with you. Now Anker make cables that I use their lightning cables and their micro USB cables, all the way from charging my devices to charging my phone, which I use every day. I replaced every single lightning cable and micro USB cable in my house with an Anker one. Number one is because they're really high quality, and I've had one by my bed that I charge my phone with every single night for probably 3/4 of a year, and it's still in the same condition as when I bought it, and it was cheaper than a lightning cable, so why the hell not? Anker have actually just released a lightning cable that they say can hold up to 80 kilograms of weight. Isn't that pretty much the force? If you tied it to one car and tied it to another, you could pretty much tow a car with that really slowly. So yeah, if anyone can make a cable, I'm sure it's Anker. And if you're worried about your cables breaking, get them from Anker. So link in the description. These products cannot go without us mentioning it. So coming in at number 3, we've got a product which actually blew me away. We got sent out this portable monitor and I was like, it's gonna be a portable monitor, it's gonna have loads of input lag, it's not gonna look the best, it's powered by USB, it's just going to be average. But no, I was wrong. This is the Unlap 1080p portable monitor. As that I've already mentioned, is powered via USB. So what you can do is, say if you're going on a trip and you've got a laptop with you that's got an HDMI output, or you want to take a PS4 with you or an Xbox on a trip, pretty much all you need to do is plug this monitor into 2 available USB ports. I mean, what device doesn't have 2 available USB ports on it nowadays? Your PS4's got 1, the Xbox has got 2, your laptop's definitely most probably got 2. Everything's got 2 USB ports on it nowadays. Plug in the HDMI as well, and boom, you're there in 1080p with an external display for your laptop or a main display for a games console. I've actually hooked this up to my PlayStation 4 and played some Guitar Hero on this, and the reason I'm playing Guitar Hero is so I can monitor the input lag. And yeah, it's pretty decent. It was better than I expected. You can definitely play games on this. So if you need a portable monitor, let's say for a laptop or a main monitor, if you're going on holiday, you've got a little vacation home and you want a small USB powered monitor, maybe power sockets are an issue for you. There you go. This is the Unlap portable monitor. And the reason it's in this top 5 is because it honestly blew me away. I thought it was going to be a pile of beep, but it was pretty pretty cool. So coming in at number 2, if you guys have been on my vlog channel recently, you probably know what it's going to be, but this is the ROG GR6 PC. Now this, believe it or not, is a gaming computer. You're probably looking at this thing thinking, oh yeah, it's a gaming computer. Yeah, I bet it can really play games with that form factor. Haha, Alex, yeah, good one. Good one, mate. Sick. No, but I'm not even joking. This thing packs a punch. With a 960M portable graphics GPU, it's got an i5 in here, 8GB of RAM. The only thing it's lacking is an SSD, which this PC is that capable. I've actually gone out and purchased an SSD myself and done the upgrade. My one is pretty much a beast. If you get one of these, I'd recommend you putting an SSD in it like I have. But nevertheless, it comes with a 1TB HDD, so you can store all of your games on their Steam library. It's got a dedicated Steam button on the front of it, and it comes with 8.1, Windows 8.1, with a free upgrade to Windows 10, which obviously I'd recommend you do, because Windows 10 is the best Windows OS out there. But more on this actual machine, it's actually really awesome. I've got a 55-inch 4K TV in the office, and I was able to whack out some Far Cry 4 at about 40 FPS at 2.7K. 2.7K from this little thing, which is tiny. Put it down to 720 and you're usually getting 120 FPS, which is absolutely awesome. For those people that play League of Legends on max settings, I was able to pull 200 frames a second. And for those people asking if this thing can handle video editing, yes, we installed Premiere Pro on this and it was able to handle a 4K timeline with absolute ease. This thing actually blew me away for the size of it and for the price. Links will be in the description. Now, coming in at number 1 with such a portable PC, you need a mouse. This is the Logitech's MX Master, one of my favourite mice I have ever used. To be honest with you, this mouse has got so many features, I'm probably not going to be able to go over all of them in this one video. But let's give it a go with a physical tour of the mouse. And it's gorgeous to feel. It's got a nice weight to it, and it's got a nice place for you to rest your thumb. And that place where you rest your thumb is actually a pressure sensitive pad that goes along with the 6 other programmable buttons on this mouse. So this mouse connects to your computer or Mac via Bluetooth or the included dongle, and once you plug the dongle into your computer, it prompts you straight away to download the Logitech MX Master software. From there you can customize all of the buttons on the mouse, all the way from the scroll wheel to how it reacts to the customizable buttons. You've got a scroll wheel on the side of the mouse, you've got 2 custom buttons. I had the scroll wheel on the side of the mouse control my computer volume, and the 2 buttons next to that, I had one of them control the play and pause for my multimedia, and the other one to seek or skip to the next track on Spotify. It was such an awesome experience using this mouse and made things so much easier. Now, the mouse itself is really ergonomic and it can pretty much fit anyone's hand. It's literally molded perfectly to my hand, and maybe I've just got a weird ass hand that works weirdly with this mouse, but Jed, you've used this mouse as well. Shout up a sec.
Very, very ergonomic.
Very ergonomic. The mouse has even got a little button on the underside of it with 3 numbers next to it, and you're probably thinking, Alex, what the hell is this? And pretty much if you've got yourself a laptop and a computer and maybe another device, what you can do is literally click that button and the mouse will quickly switch devices. So if you've got a Mac on your table, a Mac laptop, and your main editing computer is a PC, you've got number 1 and it's connected to your computer. You want to control your laptop, your Mac, which is next to you, you just press the button like that and it's controlling the Mac. Press it again and it's controlling the PC again. Absolutely incredible. It's really, really, really cool. All the features in this are just really, really, really welcomed. It also charges via micro USB and has its own internal battery, which I got this thing and I haven't charged it yet, and I've used it loads and it hasn't even died, so don't ask me how long it's going to last, but it's lasted quite a long time so far. And it's only, well, it's got little battery LEDs just there, and it's on 2 out of 3. So I don't think I'm charging it for a while. And it does just look gorgeous as well. I've heard so many of the tech reviewers like Unbox Therapy and TLD Today rave about the MX Master all performance mouses, and I've never actually had a go with one myself, but honestly, That thing's like a drug. But this has been it for the Easter top 5. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And what I'd like you guys to do is actually drop us some price ranges down in the description for some future top 5s. I'd love to bring you guys something like a top 5 tech under £25 or $25, and maybe even a top 5 tech under £100. But if you guys have got any price ranges in mind, if you want to go all out and say top 5 tech under £1, let us know in the comment section down below. And if you've enjoyed this episode, a like rating would help me and Jed out massively here at TechFlow. But for now, mine has been Alex. You guys have been awesome. This has been TechFlow, and we'll catch you in the next one.